Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, you will learn on how to run payroll with Gusto. So first is we have to open any of our web browser, and then using the search bar at the top, we just have to search for Gusto Payroll. That's right, and then we have here now the first result, so just have to click on this one. That's right, and then we just have to sign in for an account. Okay, so you just have to click on this sign in option. All right. Then after that, you just have to use your email or your Google account. Okay. So after that, you'll be redirected to your homepage. So as you can see right here, we have our homepage, the pay section, the reports, the taxes and compliance, time and attendance, the benefits, the documents, the money, and the people. So here, I'm just going to start by setting up our payroll. All right, so we have to complete the steps on the payroll setup timeline to pay the team at freelance. All right, so here just have to click on this let's do it option. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, on the first step is we have to fill out the company profile. So we already done that. All right, and then the next step is to add our pay details. So simply click on the continue option. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds. And then after that, you would be able to see this pay details fields. All right, so we have to enter the address that we are working from. So this is a physical address you work from, like an office or even your home. So we are going to use this address to determine which state and local payroll taxes apply to our company. All right, so for example, we want to search for, okay, so we are going to use this one. All right, and then we have to enter our 10-digit phone number. All right, and then after that, we have here the first day on payroll. So as the owner, this is officially your first day as an employee on your company's payroll. So you can use the first day of your pay period on the date you selected the S Corp status as your first day. Okay, so for example, the first day on payroll would be November, around November 10, all right, 2025. And then click on continue after that. Okay, so let's just wait for a couple of seconds. And then here we have to share our compensation details. So first is we have to select the compensation type. So we are going to select salary and no overtime. And then for the salary amount, let us say $300. And then this would be per month. All right. So here we are eligible for overtime pay. Then here for the special tax exemption status, we're just going to select not tax exempt. It depends. And then click on continue after filling out these fields. All right, so here most employee who make under 35,000 a year should be eligible for overtime. So yeah, we are going to select this one. All right, and then click on continue after that. Okay, so you have to take note of that there is a minimum amount, and here we have to share our personal details. So they're going to use this info for the payroll taxes and benefits, so we have to double check that it is accurate. So we have here our social security number, the birth date, and then our home address. Okay, and then after that, we are now going to proceed to our step number 4. So we have here the federal tax withholdings. So they're going to use this info to withhold the appropriate federal taxes from each paycheck. So if you're unsure what to enter here, you can refer to this form to calculate the values, or you can also visit the help center or consult your tax advisor. Okay, so for our federal filing status is we are going to use the single or married filing separately. And then for the multiple jobs or spouse works, so this one is optional, so you're just going to skip this part. And then here for the claim dependents and other credits, So for example, I'm just going to tap it right here, $300. Then for the other income, this one is optional, so we're going to skip this one as well as for the deductions. But if you want to fill this field, then you can do that as well. All right, so for the extra withholdings, I'm going to skip that part. And then here we have the except from the withholding. So we can select no unless we're qualified for the exemption from Rhode Island withholding. All right, so I'm just going to select no. And then for the withholding allowance, so this is a total number of the personal allowance from line 1 of the form. So you can refer to this form link right here. All right, and then for the additional withholding, you can add an additional dollar amount to be withheld for the Rhode Island income tax. Okay, so I'm just going to select this one and then click on continue after that. Okay, and then after that, right here for our last step is how would you like to receive your paychecks. So here, with the direct deposit, the Gusto will deposit paychecks directly into your employee's bank account. So for the payment method, we have here checked or direct deposit. So just going to select the direct deposit. All right, and then here we have the details for the direct deposit. All right, so we have to enter here now the routing number. So we have to enter the details for our personal bank account instead of your company bank account. And then we have to confirm the routing number right here. And then after that, you have to enter the details for your personal bank account instead of your company bank account. And then confirm your account number. And then select the account type. So we have checking and savings. So here is we have to continue setting up our payroll timeline. All right, so we are done filling out our company profile, and then we're almost done adding your pay details. After that, choose pay schedule and then share company tax details, and then add the company bank account, assign documents. Then Augusta will review your account within 2 business days, and then after that, you can now run your first Gusto payroll. And again, I cannot really show every single step or the detailed parts of running a payroll since those require specific company information and that is exclusive just for us, but at least you get to see the main phases. So from setting up the account all the way to running your very first payroll. So I hope this helps you get a better idea of how the Gusto works. So basically using this tool makes running payroll so much easier and faster since it automatically calculates the taxes, the deductions, and the payments for your employees. It also keeps everything organized in one place, from pay slips to tax filings, saving you a lot of time and effort. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.